Have you ever wondered what a Korean funeral really looks like? Not in movies, but in real life? Today, we're walking through one of Korea's most peaceful resting places, where stories end, but love continues. Life is a journey, one that begins quietly and ends just as softly. Today, we walk through a place where those endings are remembered with dignity, respect, and love. This is Gimpo City Memorial Park. Just outside the busy streets of Seoul, in the quieter city of Gimpo, lies this peaceful resting ground, clean, calm, and carefully designed. Here, grief meets serenity, and memory becomes a gentle part of the landscape. In Korea, when a loved one passes away, the family follows a 3-day funeral process. It begins with a wake, known as a binso. This usually takes place in a hospital funeral hall. The room is filled with flowers, mostly white chrysanthemums, symbols of mourning and purity. On the second day, the body is respectfully prepared, washed, dressed in white traditional burial garments, and placed into a wooden coffin. A framed portrait called a Yongjeong is placed at the center. It's not just a photo, it's the face loved ones will carry in their hearts forever. Guests arrive in silence. They bow twice, light incense, and offer what's known as buijeong, condolence money. It's a gesture of support, not obligation, a quiet way to say, you're not alone. On the final day, the body is either buried or cremated. Burial is less common now due to space and cost. Cremation has become the more practical and often chosen option. That's where Gimpo City Memorial Park plays a vital role. For families who choose cremation, ashes are stored in a columbarium, a secure, respectful building filled with memorial units. These storage spaces cost between 2 to 5 million Korean won for individuals, and up to 8 million won for family units. If a family chooses burial, plots are available but limited. Prices range from 10 to 20 million won, depending on size and location within the park. The most peaceful spots, with nature views or shaded areas, are often more expensive. There's also a scattering garden, a beautifully maintained area, where ashes can be returned to the earth. It's chosen by those who want a natural farewell. Simple, quiet, and free from walls or stones. The entire park is designed for peace. Wide walking paths, neatly trimmed grass, gentle trees, and stone memorials give visitors a space to breathe, reflect, and remember. On special days like Chuseok or the anniversary of passing, called GIL, families return to clean the space, leave food offerings, and speak to the departed. These traditions are not just cultural, they're deeply emotional expressions of love. As I walked through Gimpo City Memorial Park, I felt something powerful, not fear, not sadness, but peace, a kind of stillness that only exists where love has settled for good. Funerals remind us, life is short, time is fragile, but memory is eternal. Whether you're far from home or simply thinking of someone you miss, let this place remind you that no one is ever truly gone. They live in our hearts, in our prayers, and in quiet places like this. Thank you for walking with me today, through silence, through memory, and through the soft echoes of love. If this story touched your heart, please consider subscribing. I share real places, real stories, and the quiet beauty we often overlook. Leave a comment if you've ever lost someone, or if you just want to say a prayer. And remember, even in silence, love speaks.